The show about me, because when he started talking about God, I started talking like this now, because I'm a satirist, but I got it with a twist now, because I already know that the things that I spit now, people don't want to hear it, but then they went on the stage and they started to deliver it, and they said that your voice is perfect, boy, so if you hear me say my name, then you don't want to say my name. But then I heard he saw that at the Adrian Austin, and now I saw them going and coming and coming and going now. I looked at them and I saw the seeds they were sowing now. And I said that the Reverend Godless might be here. I said that the Reverend Godless might be here. I said, irregardless of if that boy is queer, I said the Reverend Godless might be in here. And that's what I do all day. I start talking in my whole mouth, and I start walking with my whole body, and I start moving around, and I say, Lord have mercy in this day. And if you gotta consecrate this new play, then you gotta say, yeah, because that boy was just preaching now. That boy was just reaching now. He was just deep in his own soul, and he didn't know where he had to go. But if you know that it's always sunny in Philadelphia, you know he already paid the troll's toll. So you ain't gonna get this boy's soul. But that's all I do when I talk about something like a sickness now. If I talk about something like if I see a witness now. If I say that I'm gonna get in here and start spitting this now. If I say that I gotta go outside and get my own fitness now. I can do this all day, you see. And I can do it all day, you see. I can do it for fun, you see. I can do it on the run, you can see. But I do it all day. And I get tired because I got Baker acted when I do this. I do this and I get Baker acted. I get involuntarily confined. I did this at a Walmart. I started talking about if I was gonna rob Walmart. That's what I said. Then they took away my walking stick. I don't have my walking stick anymore. I literally walked miles from my house to get to a Walmart because I wanted something to eat. But then I started talking as if I had a destiny to fulfill. And then I found money with my name on the ground. Like when I find my age $22 and I see that 22 people died and I see that my age is 22 years old, I see my name 3 times in the form of my age. It's a numerical representation of my name. But it's like I am not 22. If I'm 16 billion years old, and that should calm me down, but people aren't saying that I'm 16 billion years old. They say I am just 22. I'm a 20-year-old young man. But what kind of world do we live in where we have different measurements of time? I can't stand that. I can't stand that at all. I can't stand that my voice is time dilated based on the fact that I'm 22. If I decide to say this for 40 fucking years, I'm gonna be saying the same thing for 40 fucking years. So when I'm 62, I will have said the same thing for 40 fucking years, and then I'm gonna be 62. But this is just a 22-year-old personality, so I won't have aged at all. That's what I'm trying to tell people. You can halt your aging if you just figure out what you're talking about. If you just figure out what you're talking about, if you figure out what you're laughing about, if you figure out what your emotional representation of the universe is, then you can just halt your aging process. People say it in like quotes. They say things like black don't crack, and then we wonder if black people don't feel pain. It's not that they don't feel pain, they just can halt their aging. You can halt your aging. Chinese people can do it too. Everyone can do it. You can just halt your aging. Just be nice to people. Understand what they're talking about. And that's all I do all day. I just understand what people are talking about. Like I was planning on going to my old high school and just throwing money on the ground so I could advertise my new book. Because it would be cool if I terrorize people into like going to the website and like showing my book like as a terrorist incident. Woo! But that's stupid. Why would I terrorize people? I don't want to terrorize people. I just want people to buy my book. So why wouldn't this just be an advertisement? Buy my book, Off to the Racist. It's on Amazon. You can buy it in paperback. It's $5. Literally, like, I'm starving and stuff. Like, I don't really care about money. I don't care about exploiting people. I just care about, like, not starving to death. Like, my commandment is don't starve. And I literally live in a society that, like, wants me to work constantly to earn my keep. And then when I work constantly, they say I'm overworking. And it's like, no, but you programmed me to work forever. Now I can work forever. Now what? If I can work forever, like I'm immortal, but your society is dying, like slowly. Like I'm at a graduation. I'm at my niece's graduation. Her name's Kiara Smith, and I'm gonna have a jubilation. I'm gonna have a celebration, and I'm gonna talk about trials and tribulations, or what the fuck ever. But I'm like I'm like on the verge of losing my fucking mind. Like, I gotta wait the whole time. I just want them to fucking get the ticket and leave. Like, I just want to say Kiara's name and like go home. I don't want to be here waiting for old people's fucking speeches. Like, I can make a better speech, like, easily. They didn't work that hard to make that speech. They just showed the fuck up. Like, they've been making it for like years and stuff. And it's like, well, if I know all that and I'm satirizing that, that's fine. That's what this YouTube video is. That's fine. So I'm calming down and stuff. But can you guys see my consternation? Like, if I go viral, this should be the video that goes viral first.